Hello, everyone. I want to make a start your day off right series sermon video for Tuesday, August the 17th. I always have a quote, a scripture, and a quote, a story, a scripture, and some humor to start my day off right for myself. And so I know I'm not the only person that's got those items. So I'd like to ask everyone to send me a quote or a story or a scripture, or a clean joke, or all of them. If you want to, you can do that by comment on the video, or you could send me a text 256-508-4410. My quote is, I could have a good time in this life, but everywhere I go, there I am also. My story is in South Africa. Diamond miners must search through thousands of tons of dirt to find one precious diamond. Sometimes we're inclined to search through an entire congregation of diamonds to find a little bit of dirt. My scripture is Proverbs 11:13 and 14. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. Where no counsel is, the people fail, but in the multitude of counselor there is safety. And my humor is probably a corny joke, but there were three men up on a high-rise working, and they came time for lunch, and the first man opened his, and he said, egg roll. If I get an egg roll tomorrow, I'm going to jump. And then the next man opened his up, and he said, a taco. I think if I get a taco tomorrow, I'm going to jump. And so the last man, he said, bologna sandwich. Said, I think if I get a bologna sandwich tomorrow, I'm going to jump. So the next day they was up on the high rise, and it was lunchtime, and the first man said, opened his lunch, he said, egg roll, I jump. And the next man, he said, taco, I'll jump. And he jumped. And the last man said, bologna sandwich. And he went, he jumped. So whenever they made arrangements, the three wives was huddled up at the funeral home, and they were saying, did you see it coming? Did you see it coming? The first woman said, no, I just make him egg roll like every day. He was happy. The second woman said, what about you? And she said, no, he made a taco. I made him a taco this morning, just like always. And so they said, what about you? And she said, no, he just got up and fixed him a bologna sandwich like usual. He didn't seem sad at all. So this is Dale Cantrell of the Meridianville Holiness Church. My phone number is 256-508-4410. Give me call me if you need me for anything, and especially the suggestions I asked for earlier. So until next time, may God bless you.